Hey guys, and welcome to today's video where I have Cal. That's quite a sad video because Cal's leaving the yard. So Cal is going on his hollybops for the winter. He has had such a fab year. I was just thinking, all the placings, all the Grand Prix he's jumped. He's been just such a superstar. He always is. He's just so reliable. Yeah, he's just a star. So I'm bringing him in from his paddock at the yard, and I'm going to bring him into his stable, pop him on the horse box and drive him to his winter field, which is where all the other horses went, which is a little bit away from our yard, but we still check them all the time. And he's going to go into the herd with the other horses, which I feel like most people don't do with their best horse. But you know what? He has been doing this for the last 12 years. We've bred him. He's 12 years old now. Every year he goes out into the herd. He just becomes a horse. He's just living his natural life. Loves it. He's going to be out on like 40 acres of grass. I think it's so good for them. So good for their head. Just to be on a full break. Like, I don't like when they're on a break but they're still like coming in and out, and you know, he just needs to be a horse. Forget about people. Just completely decompress. So that is what he is doing. But there's also a very exciting part to this vlog, because although Cal is leaving, we are picking up a horse and are bringing a horse home with us. So I'll show you who that is. Alright, the boy is all loaded up. I don't think he knows he's going on his holidays yet, although I did think he thinks something's up because he's in the horse box with his full winter rug on. He's like, why is my main planet? Okay, I'll see you guys when we get there. Well, we're here at the field, but I need to find them. Not quite sure where they are. I think they must be over this hill, probably down the very back, knowing them. Oh, I spotted a horse. I spotted a couple of horses. Yeah, we're good. Now the question is, which horse are we bringing? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know what? They're all ginger. I can't see from this distance which one. I think it's this one. This one. Right, it's that horse. We need to get him. Now he's going to come to us. Even better. Okay, it was a 2-for-1 deal. We got Wiggy, but we also got Taggy because she has a big cut on her knee. Horses. Horses, horses, horses. The field is perfect. We walked the whole thing. We took every little bit of anything that they could maybe cut themselves on, and she still managed it. Honestly, Tags, I don't know how you did it. So now it's time to put Cal out, which now I'm slightly more stressed about because she's found something to cut herself on. I'm sure he's a bit more sensible. She's foreign bred, you know, these Egypt foreign horses, not like our good old Irish horses, very reliable. There he is with his new herd. His rug's freaking half falling off already. They're all obsessed with him, and he just actually couldn't care less. He's just a very confident. You can really tell the difference between him, like a confident older horse, and then the two, like the babies, who are really excited. He's just like, I've met a million horses. This is not a big deal, guys. I don't know why you're so excited. He's just such a cool customer. And the babies. So this is a yearling, a 2-year-old, and then the 2 broodmares. So you know who's who. They're like fangirls. I mean, fair. He will put the babies in their place, which is great. Alright, horses are loaded, ready to head home with 2 horses. Not what I had planned, guys. Naughty Taggy. Don't know how you did that, to be honest. Don't know how you did that. There's Wiggles. I'll chat about him to you guys when we get home. Explain the story with him. And this is Taggy, 2-year-old that I bought from an auction. Silly Billy. Silly Billy. Now, little lady, all bandaged up. Good girl. I can't walk. My leg is stuck. She's sedated, obviously. That's why she's walking like that. Anyway, let's go chat to Wiggy. So, behind me is Wiggy. Wiggy, you're not saying hi? You are. You are saying hi. So, Wiggy is a 4-year-old gelding. He is out of my mare Welbeck. He is actually Welbeck's very first foal. And he's by the stallion Dignified Vant Zorgvlut. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. He is a very good boy. He's broken in riding. I've actually never jumped him under saddle. We loose jumped him once and he jumped out of the arena, so that ended quite quickly, so we didn't actually get to see too much. So he's a bit of an unknown. Why has he not been in work? Honestly, guys, I've been really busy and he's just been put on the long finger. I just was so full all summer. I also didn't really see him being like a 4-year-old horse. He's quite big. He needs plenty of time to mature, and I didn't want to push him for 4-year-old classes or anything like that. So the plan was always to kind of start properly competing him as a 5-year-old. I did anticipate riding him a little bit more as a 4-year-old, but whatever, we have a few months now. So he's going to come into work, take Cal's spot, and I'm going to ride him for the next few months until Christmas. Then he'll go out for a month, and then he'll come back next year as a 5-year-old and hopefully go to shows, and we'll see. He's actually technically probably more bred to an event than show jump. At the time, we tried to get Welbeck in full with like chilled semen and frozen semen and couldn't get her in full, so we ended up just picking a stallion that was in Ireland. And at the time, that's what I picked. Okay, it was 5 years ago. I probably wouldn't make the same decision now. I do like that stallion and I like his offspring, but I just don't know. Anyway, I don't know what he's gonna be like. Anyway, we love an underdog story. I hope he totally proves my doubts wrong. I do think he'll be a really nice horse. I just don't know if he's going to be a Grand Prix horse, okay? And that is what I'm aiming for. Whereas Zeffy and Seren, his 2 younger siblings, I am really excited about them, especially Zeffy. Oh my goodness, I saw him today in the... Sorry, my arm's getting tired. When he was running around the field today when we were trying to get these horses in, he was moving amazing and he was bucking and he was so very athletic, looked very good. So I'm quite excited about Zeffy. But anyway, back to Wiggy, the star of the video. So Wiggy is going to be in work for the next few months, just going to get nice and strong and focus on just getting him strong and feeling good and supple, and not going to do anything too crazy with him. And then next year he will be hopefully competing. So that's the plan with little Wiggy. He's actually not little Wiggy, he's quite a big horse. Let me go into him. Yeah, he is quite a big horse. Oh my god, I think he's actually grown. I think he's grown. I'm gonna get this stick and I'll be back. Okay, a really rough estimate because we're literally on shavings and this isn't great. But 16.3 at least. Yeah, 16.3. Okay, now we're on the shavings. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a big boy, so I didn't want to rush him as a 4-year-old when there's literally no point because he's such a big boy. But look, he looks great. He's in great condition. He's come out of the field really well. So yeah, I'm excited to bring him on. So I'll keep you guys updated with him. There's not going to be like weekly videos like there is with Delphi because 1, that's too much, and 2, he's already broken and everything. So it's nothing too exciting. I'm just going to get him strong and then start riding him and doing some hacking and some nice stuff. So yes, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Poor Taggy, it's just what you need. Anyway, luckily I had the horse box when we saw the wound. Anyway, I don't think, fingers crossed, I don't think it's anything too serious. It's very swollen, but she's actually not lame, and also the wound seems to just be a skin flap. It doesn't seem to go into anything, but I ain't tapping no joints when there is that much swelling around it. It would be asking for a septic joint, so I'm not going to do that. So I've bandaged it. She's going to get some anti-inflammatory, some antibiotics and a tetanus antitoxin, and she'll just stay in for a few days, for a week or so, until that's kind of stuck together a bit. That flap's definitely just going to die off, but that is just life, and she might have a scar, which is annoying. But anyway, that's horses. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm excited for Wiki. I love you, Wigs.